Well, hello guys. We're out here today. This is kind of a long-awaited thing, and I've got a couple of things I'm going to do, but we're going to try to break some of this. I'm not breaking all of it, but the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Ford, and I'll let y'all watch that. I'm going to subsoil this because it's been years since it was subsoiled, and I don't know what I'm going to run into either, but we're going to try to subsoil it. And I've got that row of garlic over there that I want to try to put a little fertilizer to it while I'm here. And if I get time, I may throw the cultivators on and plow that, because it looks dry enough. I think I can do that. But we are supposed to get some rain starting tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain for about a week. But I want to get this broke. I want to say a little something about plowing. Around here, North Carolina, we've got a lot of clay, red clay especially. This field here is kind of divided up. We've got red clay on this upper end, and you go down that lower end. Last year that I tended, it's kind of a mellorish, loamy, limey like dirt down there. I call it yellow dirt. And it works a little different from this up here. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole right now. And chances are, if I did, I'd probably get stuck up. I don't know. But anyway, this up here is on top of a knoll. It don't show it. The camera don't give you a good justice on the lay of the land. But it's up on a knoll up here, and it's caught a lot of sun, a lot of wind, and it's dry enough that I think I can turn it with a turning plow. So that's going to be the plan here today. But before I do that, I want to run the subsoiler over it, because that kind of helps it to break a little easier. And plus, you get your roots and things broke up underneath. That kind of helps on your nutrient level. You don't have trees sucking all the nutrients out of your soil. So that's going to be the purpose for that. But let me get switched around here, and I'll turn the camera around so y'all can watch it. My little mount that my case that this GoPro actually goes inside of, the little clip broke on it, and I would try to clamp that thing to the tractor some way or another, but I'm afraid I'd lose my camera, and that's a lot of money to bury in the ground, guys. So anyway, we're going to see what we can do here. So check back with you here in just a second. Alright guys, I've got the plow on, and I was going to try to run the 140, and for whatever reason I'm having a little issue trying to get it to go in the ground, and we're going to look in on that maybe in the days ahead. But this is far as I know, this is an international plow with a 3-point hitch on it, from what I've been able to gather online. And I've used a 12-inch on this, a Dearborn. I've used 2 different Dearborns, a 14-inch and a 12-inch, and I've used a Ford 101 14-inch plow. And guys, this one right here is the smoothest running plow I've ever used. It's a 14-inch, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But one thing I need to check, and I've done used it a little bit up where I plowed where my corn was at last year. But see if I can get y'all. I mentioned to y'all about a rule. This was my granddaddy's old rule. It's made out of metal, zigzag rule, or probably aluminum. But according to the Dearborn plow book, you want, and this is actually a little bit long, you want 25 inches from here to down there. So I need to take that up just a little bit. And you want it in that bottom hole when you're plowing. So I need to take this up a little bit. Probably be easier to do it with a tractor running. Pretty good right there. All right, I'm gonna plow my head rows. Head rows is at the end. Go across here, and then I'm gonna go up there and go across up there. Okay, try to move y'all so you can see as much as you can. I wished I had my clamp so that I could put you on the tractor, but the little case that my camera sits in, the clip broke on it, and I definitely do not want to bury a camera. It's a lot of money in the ground. All right, we'll see how this works. guys, I don't think you can ask for no better than that. I mean, I'm pleased with that right there. It's just a pinch on the heavy side, but not as bad as I thought it would be. But we're supposed to get more rain, so what, you know, that'll just mellow it out. And we hope and pray that it'll dry out from there. The one thing, it's been subsoiled, and that lets your water go down versus just standing on top. So maybe that'll help some too. But I'm seeing some roots, like right over there. I see a root, and I saw some along the edge here. So that's always good, you know, to break your ground up, get the little roots and stuff tore out of it. And I really hope I could find some arrowheads in there. This field has got plenty of them. There's plenty of slivers and pieces of them, but I want to find a whole one. I found some years ago. I'd like to find some more. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go get the cultivator, and we'll see if we can see if I can work this row of garlic up. I put just a little bit of nitrogen on it, side dressed it with it. Now I want to try to take and work it in. And so I'm gonna go throw the cultivators on that tractor, and I'll be back in a few minutes and let y'all watch that. All right, guys, appreciate y'all watching today. And that garlic, that'll help it a little bit. I've put a little bit of nitrogen on it, and it'll get some rain, hopefully, Lord willing, tomorrow. That'll put it in gear, and then we've got this plowed. And I would love to put us some early corn right here, if, you know, if we can do that. Possibly some potatoes. And I may consider doing the fence, the temporary fence, like I did last year. It goes up fairly easy, and so hopefully I can possibly do that. So we'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get home and eat a little supper, try to see the wife before she goes off to work. And so I'm well pleased with that. See if I can swing y'all around over it. I hope that sun's not gonna, that just looks great right there, guys. I'm well pleased with that. And so put a little dirt to the garlic. Might regret that when it's time to dig it up. And but anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank you from Little NC Farmer.